It's hard for me to believe, but this video is already the 100th episode of my weekly reports on tennis events in my surroundings. So, 100 episodes in just under 2 years since the start. I never would have thought I'd reach that number when I started. Time has passed very quickly, but looking back, a lot has happened. New coaches have joined my team, new players have arrived, and new projects have emerged. On the other hand, players have ended their careers or have looked for other solutions. As a team, but also personally, I am grateful to be able to work in this profession as a coach with all the joys and responsibilities and, of course, the ups and downs. Our job does not end at 5 or 6 p.m., and there are no holidays or weekends in this sense. Especially when, like us, you don't just work in a stationary location, but also look after the players at tournaments. And the many discussions within our team and the problems that need to be solved with the players or their environment never diminish, but instead repeatedly result in longer evenings. Unfortunately, financial problems are also becoming increasingly common among players. They are supported either by their parents, a management team, or a sponsor. The economic situation in general has changed dramatically in recent years, and this is obviously also noticeable in our sport. As we all know, tennis is a very expensive sport. Since we obviously build up a personal relationship with our players and training and coaching should be consistent, we increasingly find ourselves in a situation where payment for our services has to be delayed. We are aware that this always involves a risk, especially when the amount of debt accumulates. And more than once in the past, we have been left with the debt, or at least part of it. Taking legal action is certainly one option, but we always try to find a satisfying solution for both sides. In any case, conditions are not getting any easier in this business. In order to better adapt to these circumstances, consideration, adjustments, and strategies are required. At the moment, we as a team are in a phase of self-discovery, if you will. First of all, it is important that each of us defines for ourselves, based on our experiences, where everyone wants to be in 3 to 5 years. Above all, in which area each person finds opportunities to develop themselves in such a way that they are happy with it. The next step is to determine how compatible these individual goals are for us as a team, as a whole. And then we want to develop and implement strategies that will give us more freedom in the future. The possibilities are enormous, but bundling all these components and implementing them accordingly is certainly no easy task. With Vienna and Soma Bay, we have two excellent locations, and with Safwat in Egypt, we have another tennis expert who boosts our team. The flexible schooling options in Soma Bay at the affordable private school provide ideal conditions for young players in particular to combine their education with professional sports. This is especially true because it is possible to combine attending school with online schooling, so there is no obligation to be on site permanently. In addition to our professionals, we also want to focus more on young players in the future and show them how to combine sports with a good education and school with an international degree. Of course, this requires planning and organization, and we are working on it. Thank you for your loyalty throughout the many videos. And I will see you in the next one.